Financial advisors, it's time to define your niche. You have to define your niche and set yourself apart from other advisors. There's so many advisors out there, and outside of doing general financial planning, wealth management, 401k rollovers, you have to find a lucrative niche where you can set yourself apart from other advisors. Let me give you a few examples. What industries are you extremely familiar with? What is your background? Or what group of clients are you trying to target? Let's think of a niche. Where do most people around your office work? Do you know people that work at Google? Do you know people that work at Procter & Gamble if you're in Cincinnati? You need to be very familiar with their benefits program. Be very familiar with at least a company or two and market directly to them. Be the master of something. You can still do general financial planning, wealth management, take any kind of client you want, but you have to have a niche to set yourself apart. You can even get a designation for some of these niches. Let me go over a couple with you. Now, how much weight do these designations carry? Probably not as much as a CFP. But if you have this on top of your CFP, it adds teeth to this niche. You can get designations as a student loan advisor, a social security specialist. You can get a designation in divorce planning, special needs planning, even a specialist in agriculture. So if you grew up on a farm, if you know a lot of farmers, if you work with farmers, you can get this designation to stand out and set yourself apart. When people are looking for a specific advisor to handle their unique needs, you will stand out. And how do you do this? You really have to market on social media. Sure, you can run ads in a local newspaper, things like that. That might not be the best. You have to put your name and your niche out there. Get in front of people. Make sure everyone knows that you are the specialist in this area. And on top of that, have a compelling backstory. Why did you get into this niche? What led you to become a specialist in this area? Why did you get into financial planning? Have some stories, legitimate stories, of how you helped other people in this area. You helped him with his rollover because you're a benefit specialist of Chrysler, Ford, whichever it may be. Your dad worked at Ford. Have a compelling backstory. Be a specialist in this area and make sure to be able to help them. Once you do, they're going to refer their coworkers to you as well. You need to network with other professionals in your area that also serve this niche. I really like the agricultural one because, if you're living in a city, you might not know it, but there are just a ton of farmers outside of these cities. Indiana, Southern Illinois, all over the country. So if you can find other accountants, other estate planning attorneys that also deal with these farmers or whichever your niche is, you really need to network with them. Let them know that you are the specialist. Again, go back to your compelling backstory of why you got into this niche and how you help your clients. And then you and the other professionals can refer clients back and forth and create your little own ecosystem. But this is how you do it, and this is how you separate yourself from other advisors. There's so many advisors out there chasing the same dollar. You really need to move away from the pack and do your own thing and set yourself apart. And be the advisor that your clients really need. I hope that helped, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Let me know what niche you're in and how it's worked out for you. Thanks.